welcome to LPB's Thankful Together Play and Learn. We're so excited to have two very special people with us today. This is Corinne and this is Pilot. You may remember Corinne, she's been on this for many years with us and she's just an old pro at playing and learning. Well, today we're going to do exactly that. We're going to learn the things that we love to do with families, and hopefully you can do some of these activities with your family during the Thanksgiving season. So let me ask a question, Corinne. Tell me, what does being thankful mean to you?
Being thankful means the little things that make us happy.
Like what?
Like friends, like family and friends. And also really good food.
And good food. Good answer, Paul. I like that. Well, let's begin our Thanksgiving adventure for today. But first, do you know what time it is?
It's time for Miss Melissa's silly jokes.
You should be a little bit more excited, I think. All right, here we go. Here's the first one for you, Corinne. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Pie.
Hi, who?
Pie just loves being here with you today.
Oh, wait, that was a good word.
I don't think you like that. Here's your words. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Let us
Let us
be thankful for being here together today.
I really like that one.
Good. All right. Well, it's time for our craft, and y'all are really going to like this because this is something that you can use for your Thanksgiving table, and Miss Nancy's going to show us all about making a thankful tree.
Today we are making thankful trees, and on the table you'll see our materials. We have some tins. Pilot's holding branches that we just collected out of the yard. We do have some foam in the bottom of our tins so we can stick our branches in there. And we also have some leaves in all different fall colors cut out, and we're going to write things that we are thankful for on the leaves, and we're going to glue them to our branches to make it look like a tree. So that's our thankful tree. Corinne and Pilot, these thankful trees came out so good. They're beautiful.
Thank you.
Corinne, can you tell us a few of the things that you put on your tree that you're thankful for?
I put LPB, clothing, schools.
Great things to be thankful for. And yes, we are all thankful for that. And Pilot, let us know what you put on your thankful tree.
Okay, well I put education, friends, family.
So I noticed that both of you put family and friends that are very important. And here in Louisiana, you both put food. So that is also very important, especially during the Thanksgiving time when we get to sit down with our family and friends and enjoy a good meal.
You know, we should use the whole month of November to share and show people how much we appreciate them and the things that they do for us. So we have a great activity, and it's these little cards that you can download, and you can write a card to someone that you want to just tell them that you're thankful for them. It could be someone that you go to school with, or someone in your neighborhood, someone that might not be with you at your Thanksgiving table. So let's give it a try.
Thankful for you because Miss Fulton Mary, you have taught me new techniques and tips to help me with art all years, K through 5th. I'm thankful for you because you're the best little brother I could ask for.
Pilot, have you ever helped with the Thanksgiving cooking around your house?
I haven't really helped at my house, but when I was at my grandma's house, I remember helping make like a sweet potato casserole or something.
Oh, a sweet potato casserole.
It
Yeah.
was pretty good.
It was pretty good. How about you, Corinne?
Yeah, sometimes I help my dad with the Thanksgiving orders before we go to my papa's house. And like we make macaroni and chicken.
Oh, it sounds really good. Mind if I come to your Thanksgiving celebration this year? Well, you know, every Thanksgiving table has this one thing. Every table has butter, right? Miss Kathy's here today, and she's going to show you how to shake up some butter for your Thanksgiving gathering.
Well, hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to do something really exciting. But believe it or not, making butter has been around for a very long, long time. Actually, since the 1500s. But we're going to do it today to share with our families. And you can do this at home on Thanksgiving Day. Boys and girls, the ingredients are very simple today. All we need is heavy whipping cream and a jar with a sealed lid, because we're going to create our own chemical reaction. You know, all matter is made of what? You remember? Atoms, yes, and those are the smallest parts of matter. And matter is anything that you can see. And atoms can be put together to make a molecule. And so today we're going to get to see that exciting process happen all by ourselves. And I can't wait for you to experience it. So we're creating our own chemical reaction by shaking this whipping cream in our beautiful jar. And if our hand gets tired, we can stop and take a break. And we get to see a wonderful chemical process. So what we're going to do today is pour in whipping cream halfway in our jar, and then we're going to seal it. And then we're going to talk about what we see just a minute. What do you think? Now, I want you to hold your jar and tell me what it looks like right now. This is a what? It's a liquid right now, great. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start shaking. Okay, boys and girls, we're going to sprinkle a little salt into our mixture. Just, oh look, it looks something is happening. Can you see? Okay, I'm so proud of you, both of you. Now let's see. I think, okay, now let's put the lid back on and see if we can get those molecules to stick together.
Being thankful together can also mean sharing a great time with friends and family. Here's a super fun PBS Kids game for you to share with family and friends during Thanksgiving.
Hi, PBS Kids Gamers. Today we're going to play Alma's Way Dominoes. So to start the game, you're going to click on the green check mark.
Let's get ready to play dominoes.
The fun thing about this
by
game
yourself or with someone else?
is you can play it with one player or two players. And during the holidays, like during Thanksgiving, you can play with family members and friends. Today we're going to play the one player.
One play. Do you want to play a one-on-one game or a team game?
So you could do a team with your family members, but we're going to do one-on-one.
One-on-one. Who do you want to play against?
I'm going to play against
Junior.
Junior.
Let's play dominoes. I'm ready. The first player to play all of their dominoes wins the game. If you have the double six, you go first. I have the double six. Yay! You will play dominoes from this hand. Our turn. Pick a domino that matches one end and play it on the table. Tap on a domino to choose it, then put it on the table next to its match.
Okay, so I have to find a domino that has 6 on it, and I have 1. So I'm going to play it right here.
I found a match! Our turn.
So now I
Which
need to
domino
match
should we play?
either a 6 or a 4, and I do have 4. So I'm going to do the double 4.
Woo! Yay! We're up. Which domino should we play?
So I need a 6 or a blank, and I do have a blank here, and I'm going to play it right here.
I can find one match.
I have 1 match.
should
I
we
need
put
a
it?
4 or 6. I only have a 4.
Yeah! I don't see any that match. I need a new domino. This one looks good. Our turn.
I need a 1 or a 6, and I have a double 1.
Our turn.
I need a 2 or a 6, and I've got a 2.
I don't see any that match. I need a new domino. This one looks good. Our turn.
I need a blank or a 6, and I've got a double blank. It's my last domino.
Whippa!
We
Good
won.
game. You're really good at dominoes.
Don't forget to
Do
play
you
more
want to play
games
again like this,
dominoes.
or play differently?
Go to pbskids.org/games. Have fun.
Well, it's becoming an LPB Thanksgiving tradition to have our Deputy Director, Matt Tessier, read us a story. Matt, will you tell us about the person that you're reading about today and the importance of hearing this story during Thanksgiving season?
Well, thank you, Melly. My name is Matt Tessier. I'm the Deputy Director of Louisiana Public Broadcasting. And one of the things that I've been so thankful for in my job here is that I get to read you a Thanksgiving story every year. And so you guys are so wonderful and smart that I'm thankful to have you in my life. And the book that I'm going to be reading today is Coat of Many Colors by the wonderful Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton is a country music singer. She's a great songwriter. But more importantly, she's a wonderful person that has put a lot of love into the world. And I think that's important. And I think one of the reasons I chose this book is that one of the lessons is to be thankful for the love in your life. Things that people make for you that may not be made of the fanciest things, whether it's a meal or a piece of clothing, they don't need the fanciest things in them if they're made with love. And so that's one of the themes I want you to kind of keep an eye on as I go through this book. I think it's a lot of fun. I think you're going to enjoy it. Coat of Many Colors by Dolly Parton. Back through the years, I go wandering once again. Back to the seasons of my youth, I recall a box of rags that someone gave us and how my mama put the rags to use. There were rags of many colors, but every piece was small. And I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. As she sewed, she told a story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, I hope this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it, and Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my Mama made for me, made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. Although we had no money, I was rich as I could be, in my coat of many colors my Mama made for me. So with patches on my breeches and holes in both my shoes, in my coat of many colors I hurried off to school. just to find the others laughing and making fun of me and my coat of many colors my mama made for me. Remember this page, kids, because I want to talk about it in a little bit. And oh, I couldn't understand it, for I felt I was rich, and I told them of the love my mama sewed in every stitch. So here she is talking it out. And I told them all the story Mama told me while she sewed, and how my coat of many colors was worth more than all their clothes. But they didn't understand it, and I tried to make them see that one is only poor, only if they choose to be. Now I know we had no money, but I was rich as I could be, in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. Made just for me. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story. I know I really did. But there's some really good lessons in here that I kind of like to talk to y'all about. I think when we work together, we can really create something special. And so I want you to walk away with that lesson because I think it's really important. The other lesson is, you may have noticed a scene in there where the kids were making fun of Dolly's coat. And I think it's important to note that you should never be made fun of. As a matter of fact, Dolly Parton said that memory for her was a memory that hurt her for a long, long time. And she only got over it when she wrote the song called Coat of Many Colors that this book is based on. And so she said through the process of writing that song, in essence talking about it, it really helped her work through those feelings. So it's important to talk about those things that are happening to you. And lastly, the most important ingredient is always love. And if something's made with love, it's always special. And so I hope you have something special to be thankful for this holiday season, this Thanksgiving, and think about all those things that are special, especially the love you get from your loved ones on a daily basis. I very much enjoyed reading this to you. If you get a chance, ask your parents to look up the song Coat of Many Colors. With their help, I think you'll really enjoy it because it really ties this book together. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Well, we hope that you've enjoyed being truly thankful with us today, and we hope that you'll take some of these activities that we've done and make some memories with your family and friends.
Remember, parents, the best way to prepare your child for school is to play and learn. Don't forget to subscribe to LPB's YouTube channel to our Play and Learn playlist for more fun.